Hi everybody, my name is Stephanie. So this is going to be my first cooking video and I am making chili. Alright, so right now I'm going to show you all of my ingredients. Alright, so here we have some yellow bell peppers, we have red bell peppers, and we got some green peppers. And then we also have some garlic right here. And right here, that's the ground meat, and I believe it is 80-90 because I don't like it all greasy. So right here we have some kidney beans. We have some fresh green peppers. That is going to be for the topping. We got some green onions here. That's also for the topping. Now right here is cilantro and parsley, which is going to go inside. I got some stewed tomatoes. This one is sliced Roma tomatoes with basil and oregano. And then here we have diced tomatoes with roasted garlic. We got 1 can of tomato sauce. I'm going to be using like maybe a tablespoon of tomato paste. I like a kick to my chili, so I'm going to be putting a can of these green chilies in there. These are my spices. So right here, that is oregano. This is cumin. This is paprika. I'm sorry, this is chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder. We got some red crushed peppers. We got a little bit of cayenne, and then we also have some paprika right there. Looks so yummy. Oh, it's gonna be so delicious when it all goes to the pot. And then I have this secret ingredient right here. This is sazon. I'm gonna throw it up in there. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and get started with cooking. Actually, you guys notice I didn't say anything about my onions, and that's because I had started sauteing them. But no worries, I'll go ahead and get right back on track with what we got going on here. Okay, let me kind of fix this so you guys can see it. Okay. I gotta excuse me, I'm my own cameraman. I'm multitasking over here. So good. So go ahead and get our pot back hot. Okay. So first thing that's gonna go in, since I've already started sauteing the onions, we're gonna go ahead and roll the, sorry guys, we're gonna go ahead and throw the ground meat in there. So we'll start with the ground meat. Get that going. I'm gonna kind of bring it up a little bit. I'm gonna start cooking. So now I don't like my ground meat greasy, so that is the reason why I get the 80-90. A little fat is good for flavor, but you don't want it too greasy, because then you have to drain all that mess out, and I just ain't got time to do all that. It's getting late and I got babies to feed. So we're just cooking that, and we're going to pretty much just saute this about 10 minutes. Okay, and then we'll be right back. Hello guys, welcome back. So this is about 7 minutes later. As you can see, we have the ground meat is getting brown, and so that's what you want. So the next thing that's gonna go in the pot, we're gonna go ahead and start dumping our combination of peppers here. So we're gonna first go in with the green bell peppers. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and make our way around to the red bell peppers. And then we have the yellow. We're not going to put the garlic in just yet because we don't want the garlic to burn. So we're going to saute these down and cook them down just a little bit. I know you guys are probably wondering like, oh wow, I've never seen all the different colored bell peppers in chili. Well, me, I love my veggies and I love flavor. So I am that type that will put every color of bell pepper. Now you don't see the orange pepper in here because orange is my least favorite. I really like the flavors that the yellow and the red give out with the green. So that is why I am using these different peppers. But you are more than welcome to use whatever peppers that you want. It doesn't have to be just green. It don't have to be just yellow. Whatever you want to do. It's all about to your liking. As you can see, we are on the right path. We're on the right track. Everything is sauteing. It's cooking down. This is what you want. So go ahead and let that go. Now while that is going, let's see here. Go ahead and put about I like to put about 2 tablespoons. So we're going to put 2 tablespoons of the tomato paste in there. We're going to go ahead and cook that down so we can get that extra bite out of it that the paste tends to bring. We don't want that bite, so we want to just cook it down a little bit. So that is what we're going to be doing right here. Just stir that until it is all incorporated. Now the tomato paste, it is for the flavor, but it also acts as a thickener. So it's going to give your chili a little thickness to it so it won't be so watery. So that is why I add the tomato paste to my chili. Because I don't like my chili all watery and runny. Like we're not eating soup here, we're eating chili. So you need something that the cracker can hold to when you're dipping the cracker in there. Nobody wants to be dipping a cracker in some old runny down chili. Like, not what's up. Got something going on there. And I also forgot to mention that I have some Worcestershire sauce I'm going to be putting in there too. Can't go wrong with that. And I did not even mention the fact that I have some organic beef broth here. We eat organic around here for the most part. You know. Just gonna give it a quick stir. Now for the second ingredient, well, the second half of the ingredients, we have all our flavors and our spices here, which is going to give us all the flavor that we need. So we're going to go ahead and just dump all that in there too. Let's go ahead and get that incorporated in here as well. It's going to be so good. You guys are going to love this recipe. Go home and try it. You're gonna love it. This is also a dish that's really good and great for like fall. You know, kids are coming in from a cold day of playing outside. They might have a little runny nose sometimes. You know, you want to get the spices going, get the peppers and all that stuff going. Knock all of it right on there. Pretty much just cooking the seasons now right now. And let's see here, we're gonna go ahead and add our stewed tomatoes. I love tomatoes, like I love tomatoes in my stew. I love tomatoes in my gumbo. You guys want to stick around next time I make gumbo. You guys will love that recipe. And we're going to go ahead and add our chili as well. Go ahead and get that going. Smells so good. already. And I do have my heat on a 9 right here, if you guys can see that. And I am cooking in my Dutch oven pot. So, Dutch oven pots are really good to cook in because they hold a lot of heat. So, eventually I'm going to turn it down because it's gonna have so much heat in here. You're not going to have to use that high temperature. All the temperature will be inside the pot. Holds heat very well. Okay, moving along, we're going to go ahead and add the tomato sauce. Give that a quick stir. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and add a few shots of Worcestershire. And that's about how much I add there. Let's be Cortez. Okay. Now, I know you guys are wondering, where's the salt, where's the pepper? So I wait to add the salt and pepper. And I do have that here. We're going to be using some sea salt, fine. And then I got some black pepper here. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my fresh herbs. My cilantro and my parsley goes in. Okay. Give that a quick stir. I love fresh vegetables. Oh my gosh, like, you cannot go wrong. You want to somehow try to incorporate as many fresh vegetables in your system as possible. What better way to use them than being on the chili? It's going to be so amazing. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add some salt. And I don't like my food salty, but I definitely don't like my food bland. So you saw how much I put there, to each his own. I got me some black pepper going. And then that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir that. Give that a quick stir. Okay. Alright, so now we add the beans. Now, let's see. This just might be enough beans right here. I don't want to overdo it with the beans. So that's going to be all the beans we're going to use. Then we're going to go ahead and come in with the chicken broth. And we're just going to pour all of it in there. And we're going to add some water also. We want to have enough water in here to where it's going to come up to a boil. So we're going to add a little bit more water. You guys can see how much water I am adding. Now with the beans, to each his own. Some people use a little bit amount of beans, some use a lot. Me, I'm like a half and half type of person. I like half and half beans and meat. So I'm gonna give that a quick stir. Okay, it's looking good already. Yummy, guys. This is gonna be so amazing. You guys are not gonna be disappointed. And lastly but least, I'm gonna go ahead and add. Oh Lord, did I just do that? Get that out. I'm gonna go ahead and add our. Oh my gosh, I did not add my onions, but it is okay. It's gonna all cook down, and it's gonna all be great. So here we go. Garlic, and I actually like putting garlic towards the end before I start to get my pot simmering, because garlic is so fresh and it's so delicate and you don't want it to burn. You know, you just want that flavor to just get all in the pot where it's just filled with such goodness. So, no love lost there. Okay. Alright, folks. So, we're going to go ahead and let that come up to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and discard all of the things and the cans and everything that I was using. Go ahead and clean up a little bit. And I will come right back once we got a boil going. So, we're going to let this simmer up to a boil to, I want to say maybe about 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes we'll go ahead and put the top on there. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so we are back. Our chili has come to a boil. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn that down. I like to turn mine to about 5. I'm going to give it a quick stir. Okay. Actually, I'm going to turn it to a 6. Because I got to get to it, y'all. It's late. I got the babies, you know. Y'all see the time on the clock right there. Woo! I'm real busy today, but we're going to get it done, though. Because Mom ain't cooking for another 2 days. And what you call it, leftovers. And what you said about the leftovers are the best things smoking. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cover that. Leave a little crack in the pot. And we are going to cook this for an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer for an hour and 45 minutes with a couple stirrers here and there, just to make sure there's nothing sticking to the pot. Alright, so go ahead and start that, and you guys, I will see you guys at the 1:45 mark. Okay people, so I know y'all probably sitting back and like, wait a minute, she missing something. And I was missing the brown sugar, y'all. So, you know, it is what it is. We got some brown sugar right here. This is actually, this is what, raw cane sugar. So I got a half a cup right here. I'm not even gonna put all that in there. Actually I am, because this is a big pot. So, you know, I want it to be right. And so that was the brown sugar, like one of the main ingredients. I can't believe I forgot to put that in there, but as long as I remember to put it in there, as long as it's in there now, we all good. So we are at the 1 hour 25 minute mark. So we're gonna go ahead and let this continue to cook. We're gonna put the top back on there, and I will see you guys at an hour and 125 minute mark. So yeah guys, I am back. This is the final touch. Now I have made a couple bowls out of it already, but I was like, oh man, I gotta go ahead and snap this back up so I can let the people know how the finishing touch looks. So this is the finishing touch after a few bowls. All right, and also something else I forgot to let you guys know. This right here is another one of my secret ingredients. You guys, I didn't know I had this in the pantry, but I love using this. So something told me to go ahead and double check again, and there it is right there. So this right here, you add this to your beans, OMG, the best. So back here, I also made some jalapeno cheddar cornbread right there. If you guys can see that, that is jalapeno cheddar cornbread. And then right here, I have the finishing touch. So guys, this is how the chili looks when it is done. So good, so delicious, ready to go. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and chow down. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys go ahead and make it. Tune in for another episode of what I'm going to be cooking next. Gotta just check in and check out. Alright then guys, have a great night and shalom.